This is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Houston Texans and the Detroit Lions. This one started. Amy Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from Ford Field. Here's Greg Reynolds to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds. On the return, and the drive will begin there. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
16 yards.
They get 16 on that connection. Good for a Lions first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it'll be second down. From the gun, it's Goff. He'll be forced outright. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. That's the former Defensive Rookie of the Year, Will Anderson. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
Well, if that was a pickup on first or second down, you'd be thrilled. But here on third and long, just doesn't quite get enough to pick up the first down, and it's going to bring up fourth.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. To throw is Goff. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were too far for a field goal attempt, but too close to attempt a punt. So they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on fourth down. But it was the defense that turned them away with a huge stop to start this game.
This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. It's second down.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
All right.
Here's Stroud. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. The break the 100. Coming up now for first and 10.
17 yards. And the Texans first down.
First carry for Joe Mixon. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
DJ Reader running now. A gain of a yard. Brings up second down at the Lions' 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's second and 8. To throw is Stroud. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
First down, Houston.
Now Mixon. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
DJ Reader running down.
Stroud to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Kaimi Fairbairn on for the field goal. A 34-yard
Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Yeah. Jahmyr Gibbs. He's inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Incredible run. 78 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
touchdown. It's Bates to kick this one away. Here's Pierce for the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Stroud going to set up the throw. This is caught downfield. It's Dell. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Now Amy Fairbairn on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Texans open the lead to 4. It's 10-6. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Reynolds now on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Now, Goff. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete. Lions ball to begin the 2nd quarter. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10. Back to the air, it's Goff. He'll look underneath and finds Gibbs. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. 13 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Detroit.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to. And it's certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in covering, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
All that rapping pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Goff gives it to Gibbs. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Tackle there by Will Anderson.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd.
They need 8. Now Goff. Going left side. And it's taken in by Williams. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On play action. Goff. He's got Laporte open on the left side. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and a couple. He'll go play action with Goff. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Will Anderson. In for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's third down. Here's Goff. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the first down, get down. The drive continues. Goff. Catch is made. That is Williams. That's his third catch in this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Goff to throw on first down. Moving outside the pocket. He runs with it.
That play had sack written all over it, so that's a great job by the quarterback. Not only escaping the initial pressure, even though he doesn't gain a whole lot, he's able to pick up some positive yards for what looked like a disaster in the start.
On second down, Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Can they keep this drive rolling? Here is third and inches. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. And he will score! Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Now Goff leads the Lions for a 2-point drop.
Will set up for the 2-point
He'll drop the throw. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here's Pierce for the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Dell, the motion man. On play action. Stroud. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. It's fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll spot his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Now here's timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
All right.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
A gain of 2.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
All right.
Throwing is Stroud. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate ultimate punt team. It's now 4th down.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
All right.
They'll go. It's Stroud. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. Look at the big guy rumble. And he will score. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Houston. Using the tight end to get to the end zones, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Their own 29-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And this will be a Lions first down. The tackle made about the 43-yard line.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
On first down, it's Goff. He'll send it downfield for Laporta. They're going to take over now at their own 34-yard line.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. It really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Dell. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. The Texans set to punt this one away. Back deep, Khalif Raymond.
Khalif Raymond on the return. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 17.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. On the bootleg, it's Goff. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's taken down up past the 35. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
That's good for a
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch, and
under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Will Anderson in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. A second down throw for Goff. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. From the gun, on third down, it's Goff. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
It's fourth down.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And the Texans have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
so all game we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made a play.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second down at the
Crowd to
34-yard
throw.
line.
And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. He'll run out of the gun with Mixon. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. Ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
On second down, Stroud. Throw left side finds Dell. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, as that catch gets him a first down.
Here we go.
Now, Stroud. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver, and it's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
All right.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. He's got it inside the 5. And he's into the end knockout
Touchdown,
punch.
Houston.
Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Houston. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Reynolds now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
Goff's going to throw here on 1st and 10. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the 31-yard line.
He'll let this one go long for Williams. And this will be incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the Lions 1st down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down. Rolling right. That's to the big tight end, Laporta. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards.
Detroit Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. Exiting the pocket right. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not. And be taken down there.
A 3-yard loss.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half.
Line.
Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now, on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Texans force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. And that one incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. And anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often. And it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
On 2nd down throw for Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Houston. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Reynolds now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Goff to throw on first down. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. Now it's second and 1.
Up second down at the 34-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He's caught left side by St. Brown. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
That's good for a Lions.
Goff in the pistol. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. It is a big play there for the Lions. 53 yards.
Detroit Lions. First down. First and goal.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Here's Gibbs. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. One more time. They tried Gibbs. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Now Goff leads the Lions for a 2-point try.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point
Look to
conversion.
throw. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful.
Lions 18.
Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick.
Ain't no my type activity, so don't you get involved. Hey, what? I mean, shit I seen them all. Take a risk, I'll take a trip. You know I'm tripping for my dog. Who will with couple sergeants and them teams for the get back. This revolution, big team.
Here we go.
Schultz, the motion man. On first down, it's Stroud. One caught by Tank Dell. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. Closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. He's been outstanding. That one good for a first down. From the gun, here's Stroud. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The Lions on their first time out. And they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the 4th. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Throw left side, taken in by Kirk. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A gain of 24 through the air. First down for Houston.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
This is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Fairbairn to kick off
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Reynolds now on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
32-yard line.
Here we go. One final play. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. And right away, you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.